Jeez, man. Are you okay?
No, man, I'm not okay. I've been running for 6 hours and I'm only 3 miles deep.
Sheesh. Oh, man, I got here like 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
What are you? Who are you, Wally West?
No. I've just been training a lot.
Yeah, man, that's fair. Hey, look, before you head out, could I borrow a couple bottles of water from you? I'm kind of dehydrated. I don't know why I didn't drink any water before, preparing. So if you could help me out, that'll be really cool.
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
Here. Okay, thank you. Dude, what the hell?
What?
I asked for water, not slurp juice.
What do you mean?
This isn't water, man.
All right, I'm sorry. I was just kidding. I was just joshing you. No, here, for real this time. I got you.
Okay. Oh, man. What did you put in this one?
What's wrong with this one?
Why is it sweet?
What? No, man. It's just my clear, sugar-free skinny syrup.
That's an oxymoron.
Hey, that's rude.
No. That's not what that means. I mean, can I please have another one?
Fine. But this is the last one I can give you. I need the rest of these waters for myself.
That's fine. I'll take it. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna stop right here. Me and you are gonna stop right here.
Dude, this water is salty.
It's cause there's salt in it.
Why is there salt in your water?
I can't drink water without the flavor.
But you can drink it with dehydration?
You know what? Fuck you, dude.
I think
enjoy running this 26-mile marathon alone, dork. And by the way, my name's Barry Allen.
Not this again. I need water.
Folks, what are you looking at? Dang, is it me or does this room feel kind of empty? And now we wait. How you doing? There, that is... Folks, what are you looking at? I'm feeling kind of salty that I'm a little late to this wave. About a whole year late. But I didn't get to talk about it yet, so let's dive in. Before we really splash into this wave that is WaterTok, I want to address you guys about my last video. I made a joke about a guy getting his culinary degrees from the CIA. And then I look in the comments and I can see that most of you guys are cooking me. Almost as good as Chef Rain, correcting me, as if I was supposed to know that the CIA in this context stood for the Culinary Institute of America. What did you want me to do, research? I didn't know you guys were all 5-star chefs. Alright, you got me. It was downright foolish of me to assume that's what the CIA meant. So let me guess then. This whole time, I thought the FBI stood for Federal Bureau of Investigation, when in reality, it actually stood for the Federal Burger Institute. Water? I barely know her. Okay, that's a lie. I've been seeing water for like most of my life. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to tell you. When I was younger, I craved sugary drinks like pop. My diet consisted of nothing but chips, cookies, and anything but water. The only time I ever drank water back then was when we had nothing tasty to drink. And also growing up, I was scared to drink the faucet water because, the whole Michigan City thing. I lived in Gary, Indiana at the time, so it was probably just as bad. But not as bad as that tall glass of water over there. Hey, what's going on, girl? Anybody ever tell you that you look refreshing? Haha! Give me water any time of the day and I'll drink it from sunup to sundown. And I think the reason being, besides all the benefits that water has, is that when you get older, you kinda can't just scarf down all the junk food that you used to eat as a kid. For instance, 7-year-old me would go feral over any Little Debbie cakes you put in front of me. And if you are what you eat, call me honey buns. I'd say the same goes for drinks too. Unless I'm eating something like fast food, I'm trying to make sure I'm not drinking as much soda. And I'm currently making sure that I'm getting in as much water as I can in a day because I just love pissing, baby. Yeah. And then out of nowhere, WaterTok just floods my For You page. And I gotta say, I'm having trouble finding the water.
Mama's not not beating around the bush today. Cotton candy sugar cookie margarita.
Total fat, 0. Saturated fat, 0. Trans fat, 0. Carbohydrates, 0. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 0.
This is actually a bomb pop Moscow Mule mocktail inspired water.
I thought it was gonna be like the wine tasters equivalent, where people kind of just nerd out, gossip about the flavors and tastes and textures of different waters. This water is terrific, if I do say so myself. Yes, I do concur. The texture of this water is just... it sends shivers up my spine. How's your water, Timothy? That's Timothy? Right. Oh, waiter, something's wrong with our good friend Timothy here. May I ask you what he ordered? Well, kind sir, he asked for, and I quote, "Let me get what Luda got." The rapper? Yes, kind sir. If it's okay for me to ask, what did Luda get? Arctic glacial water. What? Oh my goodness! Somebody called an ambulance. Stat! This is glacier water. Parasites and all. He ordered for all of us!
Oh my God!
But that's not it at all. WaterTok is a community where a bunch of people get together to see who can make the Lazarus pit first so they can revive Jason Todd. Or in other words, who can make water not water.
Let's make my water of the day. Flavors am I gonna choose today? Blue raspberry icy flavor with Jolly Rancher green apple. I'm gonna do half of this blue raspberry icy pack here. Let's give that a shake. I hope the layer is beautiful. I have a feeling this is gonna be good. I don't think y'all would lie to me. I don't think y'all would steer me in the wrong direction. All right, here it is. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my God. Let's give it a little mixeroonie action.
Is this not gentrified Kool-Aid at this point? Like, if I took a Kool-Aid packet and I doused it with a bunch of grape-flavored powder, and then Billy over here asked me what I'm drinking, I'm not gonna tell him water, because then he'll kick my ass. He's been bullying me for 5 years straight. It's not like they're parading around and talking about the health benefits or whatnot, because, you know, that would be kind of pointless. Taking water from its healthiest state and then promoting it would kind of be like me giving you a Band-Aid without the AIDS, I mean gauze.
Let's make my water of the day mystery edition. We're gonna go with that one. Shake, shake, shake. Woo! Oh, look at that. I'm not even gonna mix them because the color is so pretty. Let's give it a taste test. Y'all. This is my second favorite.
I've seen a ton of these TikToks already, and I really want to know what the agreed upon goal is. If the point is to make the water look like if you drank it, you'll become the 5th ninja of the Ninja Turtle, then keep it up. I'm 5 ooze flavored waters of the day away from having green skin.
Let's make my water of the day. For today's pool day flavor, I am going to do both the passion fruit and the orange. I think that'll be amazing together. This looks so good already.
With it being the water of the day, I can only hope that, you know, at least one out of these 8 cups of water for that day happens to be their liquid concoction. Because that would be kind of crazy to kind of dedicate your entire life to 8 cups of your custom flavored water with all the fixings. You just got home from a crazy day of exercise, gasping for air, and instead of drinking the cold water bottle right next to you, you instead take that cold water bottle and pour it into a flask to start making your water of the day. Don't forget to give it a good old mixeroonie either. You really want those addictive powders at its strongest when it starts to destroy your stomach lining. Or even imagine that you're going to the gym and instead of bringing like your cold flask of just regular water, it's your blue raz pissberry concoction with snow drizzle syrup. If I was your bodies after 8 cups of that, I'd go on strike. I'd leave your body in a comatose state until you pass away. It's kind of funny like how when these WaterTok influencers show us like their army level of like powders and syrup, the comments are like, oh, at least, you know, they're getting their water. It has water in it. It's healthier than drinking soda. They're trying their best. Good for them. But if you switched it from WaterTok to SmokeTok, it's just a bunch of people showing us their like copious amounts of weed and cigars, and then the comments will look more like, you man, I have kids. Knowing TikTok, there probably is a SmokeTok community. Let's make my cigarette of the day. That shit's good. Yes, today I'm gonna be filling up this whole roll. I kind of want to blow my lungs out on the front porch, and I need something that's gonna keep my lungs in immediate danger. For today's flavor, I'm gonna be using some of this Hellfire Kraken Butt tobacco mixed with some Alpha Wolf Midnight Ash and this Beast Mode Venom Leaf. For a skit, by the way. Today I'm gonna be lighting my cigar with this big grill lighter because I'm not legally allowed to use regular lighters in 49 states except for Wisconsin. Let's go ahead and take the rip test, shall we?
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, wait. That shit's good. Don't forget to rip and light, brother.
Once you put flavored powder or flavored syrup in it, it's not water no more, Bookie.
I actually have to tell you, you're wrong. It's actually water. Water is water. Can't change it. It doesn't disappear.
At that point, it's not water anymore, yo. It's not water.
The reason people like things like this is because of something called flavor. Getting mad at WaterTok just seems so dumb to me. It'd be like getting mad at someone for using onion powder instead of garlic powder and be like, what's wrong with garlic powder?
The argument about it being water or juice is just the surface of this community anyway. By definition, in order to juice something, it has to be able to come from something like fruit or meat to produce juice. So unless your flavored powder, when it's crushed, it produces powdered juice, then therefore you aren't drinking juice. But then when you turn a clear hydro flask into Fortnite's next healing item, I don't think we can consider that as water either. And I know you guys didn't ask, but like, my definition of juice is if the water tastes sweet, it's juice. You see what I'm saying though? They have like ammo levels of sugar packets that I can guarantee you will not be like 100% consumed, especially considering if they bought these boxes saying like 10 pink, 10 blue, and then 10 brown, right? Like those assorted chip bags you can find at the store. You will most certainly eat all of those chips, but then as soon as you get to those Frito ones, it's like no bueno. Sorry, Winton, I know you worked really hard on manufacturing these chips all on your own, but these are kind of rough tasting, am I right, guys? This isn't even the worst of it, because yeah, you do have like all these creators mixing in syrups and like 20 different packets into their hydro flask, but there's a creator that's just straight mixing in alcohol with their water.
Let's make my water of the day. Add some ice, a little bit of Malibu.
4 seconds is all it took. 4 seconds into this TikTok, and this water is no longer water.
Some pear liquor, a tiny bit of elderflower liquor, white cranberry juice. Let's mix it. A perfect water to bring to the office.
This can't be real. This has to be like really good rage bait. Either it's really good rage bait or the local alcoholics snuck their way into WaterTok and they are blending in perfectly with the rest of these creators. I have blue raspberry tango mango mixed with strawberry shortcake with a little bit of asbestos for the flavor. What about you? Jack Daniels and Henny, baby. Oh, and don't worry, I have a cup full of ice cubes to even it out. Somebody hand me my car keys. I want to see if I can strike out a family before I get boned by an ice cream truck.
Let's make my water of the day. Ice, a little bit of limoncello, peach flavored whiskey, a little bit of rosé wine, cranberry juice and simple syrup. Top it off with Summerfolk sparkling sake. I know I'll have a great time at work today.
Yeah, I bet you will be having a great time at work today. In fact, you're probably gonna be the only person having a good time. You guys notice how she like snuck in some cranberry juice? See guys, now I won't get a bladder infection after drinking my Illuminati levels of alcohol today. Yippee! Well, at least in this one, she has a full flask of water to balance out the fact that her kidneys almost imploded the day before.
Let's make my water of the day.
Is that the face that we should be making at like regular water?
What?
What? No, dude, you were so close.
I hope you're happy now.
Yes, I am happy. And I know your entire endocrine system is thanking you right now.
Let's make my water of the day. A little bit of blue gin, tiny bit of blueberry liquor, some elderflower liquor, blue curacao and cotton candy syrup, blue raspberry juice. Happy birthday, Ray Ray.
Dude, that shit looks like it recovers your FP fully. Happy birthday, Ray Ray. And the way she slams her flask on the desk is way too aggressive. She needs to like calm down, okay? You have our attention. One day she's gonna slam her flask so hard that it breaks on the freaking table right there. Hey guys, it's Editing Joshua. You know that because my hat is backwards, which means I'm editing. So as I'm recording the video that you guys are watching now, I took a little break and then I scroll on my TikTok and you guys will not believe what happened today. Her flask actually broke. So yeah, that kind of made my day. So I will no longer be going by the name Joshua. You guys can just call me Vision now.
January 25th, 2025.
Well, that's WaterTok kind of summed it up. I know I'm late, so I tried to make sure I could gather as much new info as I could and not kind of just put together a bunch of stuff until it's no longer a commentary video. Kind of like WaterTok. My humble opinion, because we do all respect my opinion, I think this can be something fun to participate in as long as you guys are careful with how you're promoting hydration, like Miss Summerfall here. Or matter of fact, I'm looking at this from the wrong perspective because she's already in too deep, right? She's a martyr. Stay hydrated with regular water. It's gonna be extremely impossible explaining to the cops the reason you can't walk straight is because you're water of the day. Look, I don't understand the mindset, but hey, they always say oceans of thoughts makes waves of creativity. I still don't have a name for you guys, so just imagine that I do. Like and share the video with your friends because I know you have a ton of them, and I'll see you later.